Speech with Chinenye. You're welcome to the Speech. Yes, it's still the speed reading short break series, and today we are having the speech. It's the final, by the way, because the speed reading masterclass holds today. Yes, it holds today. Today we'll be having Chinenye come share with us her story of how she too has been able to switch from slow, staggering reading to the point of loving reading because, of course, it's now more fun. She's been able to unlock fast and fun. Hello, I am Leslie Grace, the founder of the Smart Speakers Academy. Call me the coach that wants you to read more and love reading, because with fast and fun reading can be a lot more enjoyable. And we'll be having this series of book bingers, speed readers coming to share their story of how it has been for them switching from that boring reading to fast, fun reading. Hi, Etieto Pingle. I hope I pronounced that well. You're welcome to the Speed Reading Short Break series, The Speed Switch with Chinenye. Chinenye will be joining us pretty soon to share her story. But how has it been? Has it been for you? Yesterday, we were still able to have Dr. Louisa. And Dr. Louisa came to share her story. How she too has been able to move from the point of struggling to read, from the point where she felt, oh, I cannot do this. I'm done. I can't. I mean, Dr. Louisa is 55, right? And she says that reading has been able to help her improve her health, her wealth, her sleep, her parenting, literally everything. And she said something. She said, I am an investor, but with reading, I was able to know how to invest better. And I made a huge sum of money recently with the books I read. How powerful, how enjoyable, how great can reading daily be? If you were yet to register for the Speed Reading Masterclass, we're just a few hours to go. Few hours. Hey, we have Chinenye in the building. Yay! Chinenye is a business professional, and Chinenye will be sharing with us her story today. And yes, let's have Chinenye here. Chinenye will want to hear you. That part. Hello, Chinenye. Tell us the story. Yes, servant, a mom. Is it clear now? Please confirm. Can we be seen and heard clearly?
I don't know.
Comment section.
I
Someone
can,
said,
I can see you and I can hear you.
and I can too. So maybe pause for a while. Please continue, ma'am.
Okay, so until joined the Book Bingers Club here, right? It was this year. Okay, until I met Coach Leslie, I now joined the book because I met her through and then it was like, you can actually finish 4 books in 1 month. And I said, hi, Auntie, don't go there yet. Let's start from, okay, even if he's finishing 1 book, it's not enough to finish 1 book in a year. It is actually possible, and then we joined the just so
Okay. Now move from the point of not finishing the book in a whole year. Whoa. Of course. How is it even possible? A business executive with children with a lot on your plate, it's going to be hard. So the question now would be, what has changed for you? Where are you at now? How many books do you now currently do in a month?
so we joined. I book being just January 2025, and then boom, 1 week finished 1 book. I was like, wow. The second week, I finished the second book. In fact, I posted some people were like, even one of my, I think my brother now said, you read 1 book this year. When people started, when I say come and join book teachers. So, but something happened. I had came went and all that, and then I couldn't get up to 4 books. Although we started well, then again came. I think it was March. Coach, I don't know. It was March. I think somebody became book binger of the month. And the book binger of the month, actually, I know the person and I'm like, man, you can't be busier than this person. What? I even shared my struggle with coach and I said, I'm not being able to. So coach now gave me some tips. Have a particular time. Just work, make sure you have that time. And then he told me about, peak week and your low week, a lot of, and then boom, we are back on book binging. So, and then she said like, I can't binge social media or binge. So that keeps ringing. So I pick up my phone to actually check my WhatsApp or
Hey, I see you.
to check my WhatsApp status or probably to check Facebook or to check or even to check if somebody have responded to post on it. What just rang in my head? Have you binged on book? So have you actually binged on your book today? Right there, if I just drop the phone and then I go to the book and then they actually break it into pages like okay, like just like us in business, every day I give myself a target. I have a target. So as I'm ticking my target, like I will meet the target. So that same way it was working for me in the book was now you have a target. I'm supposed to cover so many pages in today. I'm supposed to cover so many pages in 1 week. So it actually helped me break this down and it was easier for me. So once I get a book, I've already, divided into how many days. Okay, if I don't get it, then social media, I don't have me for today. So we have this one. So it was good. It was life. And it actually helped my vocabulary. When I mean vocabulary, when I was talking with my sister one time, then they used to tease me when we were growing up. I like speaking Igbo, I don't know how to speak English. So sometimes so big grammar like this, I say, these people are I'll tell my sister to break it down. So I was having a conversation with my sister, the almighty. In fact, I used to in my house. So one day I was having a conversation with her, and I was like, "Wow!" As after the conversation, she said, "Chinenye, what's that? You um, you're now speaking English when you been judged." I now read because she too. My sister is a voracious. So after having conversation with her, I said, "Wow." I said, "Chinenye, now you were just the way I was just speaking." I said, I'm now a book binge. I'm now reading." So he actually changed my life in so many ways.
Awesome. Amazing. From the point of struggling to read, from the point of struggling with going years without reading any book to the point where reading is now a habit, an addiction. Chinenye said something really powerful. She said, it is the voice that keeps telling her you cannot binge on social media when you haven't binged on books. And for me, I feel like that's the greatest battle professionals are fighting. It's not even the battle against time. It's not even the I don't have time. No.
No,
No. And that's why intentionally at the Small Speakers Academy, one thing we want to do is to empower people with more ebooks. Because at the end of the day, the phone is with you every day. So if we have more books in your phone, for instance, in those short buckets of waiting for somebody trying to, you can binge on books, and it will be. I mean, look at the impact.
even when
Okay.
I'm in transit, I'm with as in like people like I know around. Like when some people like on transit, everybody is on. I'm actually with a book because I now said okay. So in the time from transiting from my house, I must have read like 4 pages. And sometimes when I bring out those books, because I take a public. So when I just bring out those books in the office, I'm with my another thing coach, speed reading. Having your tracker like you don't just reading inside as in like reading out loud. Coach. So now I can cover so many pages in. So I have my biro, and then I'm just crossing, and then at one chance I'm able to grab a lot. Forget. See,
Chinenye also do free master class on speed reading here. Chinenye don't.
please come and join me. Just this one is not you will get you.
Speed reading master class. When they come to the class, they will learn the tips on speed reading. Please don't give them.
Oh coach, I'm so sorry about that, but
It's fine.
I'm just excited. Like it's like I'm now a reading practice, a book. I'm becoming like I feel like a pro.
Oh my God. Amazing. Amazing. You see, that's where reading now becomes fun. I mean, look at Chinenye. With a lot on her plate, and reading is amazing. See, it's the slowness that is causing the boredom.
It's
It's
this
the slowness. It's the slowness that is causing the boredom. The moment she hits speed, it becomes fun. It becomes fun. Chinenye says, I'm now a book binger like a pro. Come on now. So Chinenye, tell us, now that you're a book binger like a pro and a speed reader as well, a speed reading expert, right? Let's give you all the titles. It's okay. Let us know. How has this been able to affect, how is this affecting other areas of your life? How is it affecting, I know you've made mention of vocabulary, but as a professional, you are a civil servant, you're a business executive, you run your own business, you're CEO, and the other things that you do, parenting and all of that, how has this affected these other areas of your life? Has there been a shift? Did your schedule even change? Do you now have a less busy schedule that you're now able to do all of this? Let us know.
I think what reading has done for me is like you think like your brain moves, a problem right now, and then you process it in the speed of light.
Mm,
Before you would think
mm,
and think, okay, how do I this? But I find that like it helped me with my thinking.
mm, mm,
Okay, let me use not my civil service of
mm,
so, and then there's some things I need to do, and then in speed of light,
mm.
I've arranged everything is put in place, and then my colleagues ask me, well, this one is done, this one is done. You understand? And I was like, okay, how do you do it? Me too, I don't even know. I noticed that when I started reading. It's just your is it that it exposes your brain or it exposes your brain to thinking very fast.
Mhm, mhm,
So I think that's the major difference I noticed.
mm,
And
mm,
then it actually helped in putting things in place. And then you don't just go the Nigerian way. Hey, now wow. The next thing you don't go Nigerian way. Hey, how did this thing happen?
mm,
Like, but it makes you think in a different way.
mm. Perspective. Mm.
It helps you think in a different something just comes, something just happens, and then okay, no, see it from this way, okay. Maybe if it was done this way, it would have happened. Not before we were in the club of when discussions are going on. And I
Mm.
say that thing happened. No, now we're not club. Now,
Oh my God.
meaningful contributions to conversations.
Mm. Mm.
Not eh, Eh, that's so. No, now you make meaningful conversations. Sometimes some people just be sitting there and like, wow. I guess even my husband is when discussions are going on. Before when discussions you're scared, before you can speak English that you don't know how to speak.
Mhm.
Before you can say what you don't know. But now conversations are going on, you're able to meaningful contributions to it. So I think I call that to reading.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. They are sending you messages in the comment section. They say out of air club. rest. Reading, speed reading has taken Chinenye out of the air club. The people who all they have to contribute to a conversation. Damn. Mhm. Congratulations, Chinenye, you're out of that place. now, now you have meaningful conversations. Awesome, awesome. Before you go, ma'am, what would you say to the professional watching you right here? The professor today is a speed reading masterclass, and it's open to both non-book bingers. Of course, you know about it. What would you say to the professional out there about speed reading? What one word would you describe speed reading as, and what is your word for every professional out there before you can go?
Good. What I want to say is, it's not the time.
Mm.
It's not the time. The same 24 hours we have is the same 24 hours Elon Musk has. Where are they? Um, Barack Obama. It's the same 24 hours all of us in this whole wide world have. Same 24 hours. So it's not. It's for you to, you know, connect with the right environment. Me, it was the environment for me. What brought about the change was the environment. Connect with the right environment. Tell yourself, accept that I'm struggling here.
Mm.
Self in the right environment. Once you put yourself in the right environment and start getting the right knowledge and the right, you know, coaching, you can do it. But I know it's not the time. Just like I said, that thing keeps ringing on my head. Once I pick up my phone, the next thing I have been on book. That's what will be on my head. Have you been this WhatsApp status you want to open now? Have you opened your book for the week? So even help. So every week you have a book.
Mm.
So you each particular month, okay, say this month dealing on so book. So before the month, you have your books, and then each week, so you ask yourself your book based on it before WhatsApp status. So I think for me is get yourself in the right environment
Mm.
and be book binge club in the right environment. Because sometimes, even when I'm falling short
Mm.
of for the week, and by the time those notifications are coming in, people are posting
Mhm.
summary
Mhm.
for the day.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say they'll teach you SEO. Other people do started uploading your own. Have you done your own? And then,
Mhm. Mhm.
so for me, put yourself in the right environment.
Mm. Mm. Thank you so much, Chinenye, for joining and for sharing today. Put yourself in the right environment. Beyond the skill, beyond learning, like she rightly said, there are days when she has fallen, but she's been able to come back because she's in the right environment. And that's one of the beauty of the Speed Reading Masterclass today. We'll be having a private community. Yes, that community is not the Book Bingers community, no. But we'll be having a community and we'll be giving you a guide, 3 guides. And one thing you want to do is do not miss that Spirit in the Masterclass. Thank you so much, Naya, for joining us. And it's such an honor to have you here. We're back to let you go now. It's obvious you
Thank you
are.
so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Do have a great day ahead. We'll see you in the
Yeah.
booth.
Yeah.
Bye, ma'am. Okay, to every professional out there, you need the Spirit in the Masterclass. Do not, yes, please, put yourself, I can see the comment section, put yourself in the right environment. Because the environment, of course, is bigger than you, like my mentor coach Wendy will say. Environment is bigger than you. So you need to find yourself in the right environment that is for you. You are a professional here, you're still wondering, you're still thinking, oh, I don't know, I have shelves full of books, and the guilt. Please end the guilt. It's simple. End the guilt. Get yourself this skill, the skill of speed reading. It is one skill that has transformed lives of people. Today we end the speed switch, by the way. We've had professionals come to share their stories, and if we continue, we'll still have more professionals that can come share. But we're ending it today because the speed reading masterclass happens today, and we'll continue. But tomorrow we'll still be having the smart speaking symposium, turning all of this knowledge into and how it's relevant for your speaking. Can you see that that's why the Smart Speakers Academy is built on a beautiful ecosystem? Smart reading, smart thinking, smart speaking. We cannot take anyone out of the equation because Chinenye was just doing smart reading, right? And she rightly mentioned it's translated into smart thinking. It has further moved into smart speaking. She said her siblings are now asking her, Chinenye, is this you? She says just by smart reading, she has left the club of, eh, like she mentioned, okay, the club of those who are just able to contribute nothing, literally. So they just have to be saying, like the way she said it, into a conversation, right? So it's that's what the Smart Speakers Academy is about. That's what our ecosystem is about. We empower professionals to read smart with, of course, a skill learning system so that they can think smartly, so that each time they have to speak, because the speaking will happen, it will happen. You show up at work today and you are called to give a pitch. You show up at work today and you are called to go lead the team. Oh, sorry about the power outage. And all of that. What would you say? You cannot afford to be giving speeches that are limited to public speaking. No, you can't. You need to speak smartly all the time. So, the Spirit of the Masterclass is where we continue the conversation today. Yeah. 7 p.m. today, professionals are already booked into the community and they cannot wait. You do not want to miss it, especially the guys. If you do not understand what will happen in your day, like Chinenye said, that for her, part of what is helping her is the fact that she keeps remembering, hey, have you binged on your book? We're giving everybody in that community today, we're giving you a peak day planner to help you plan your day like Chinenye has. We're giving you the distraction management guide so that you can overcome whatever the distraction is. The biggest distraction professionals are struggling with is book, is trying to book binge, and what is fighting it is social media binging, tech binging generally. For some people, it's not just social media. For others, it's movies. So all of them are grouped into tech binging. And yesterday, I asked us a question. Would you go for tech binging or book binging? Everybody says they want to move from tech binging to book binging. We're giving you the distraction management guide. And then finally, we're giving you the fast flow focus kit. These are the guides that you need to unlock the speed you're looking for. I'll see you at 7 p.m. today. If you haven't registered, go and register. Right after 6 p.m. today, registration ends. If you want to get access to that class, you have to pay 34,999. When all you have to pay today is 19,999. Jump in right now. You know a professional that should be here. Let them know that they should be a part of this class. Thank you so much for joining in today, and we will see you at the Spirit Reading Masterclass today by 7 p.m. So have a great day ahead, everybody. This is the Smart World.